Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stupid Player Negative AE, and we're back to Steins Gate again. And Maori has just died. There's a lot of stuff that's going through my head as far as like what we should do next, but I'm gonna not necessarily say too much because I may be wrong, and it might slip out while I'm playing anyway. So let's see what happens next here. It splashes across my. Oh wow, that's pretty rough actually. Your delicate, frail body falls towards me. That is rough. I catch her. Her body is limp, like a puppet with no strings. Her head and arms dangle lifelessly. The smell of gunpowder fills my nose. And then, the smell of blood. What does blood smell like? Dar, you gotta sound more convincing than that. I know it's a harsh moment right now. Dar clutches his head and falls to his knees, screaming at the top of his lungs. Okay. The sound jerks me back to my senses. In my arms, Mary takes one short, shallow breath. And then. Oh, that's sad. That's good voice acting. Maori saved it. Oh, go fucking the voice acting on these two. Okay, Kodasu can, she's dead. Thank you. I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Mary's dead. Yes. Her face is covered. Yes. That is very sad. Her blood stains my hands. I am, despite how I sound, I am very sad right now. It is warm. You three, come with us now. I don't order that. I mean, I guess you can. No warnings. Resist, and we'll kill you too. What are you planning to do with us anyway? I hear a voice, but I can't comprehend what it's saying. What is this? What's going on here? Is this a joke? What happens if we just stay here? What happens if they kill us? We may have created a monster here. This is a dream, right? Right? I feel nothing. My mind is blank. I shake Maori's shoulder. Maori? Wake up, Maori. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here. If you're tired, you can stay overnight. Or I can take you home if you prefer. We'll ride the train back to Ikeburo together, like we used to before Daru joined, when it was just the two of us. Memories of her whirl through my head, 1,000 different smiles from 1,000 different locations or occasions. If I look away, she'll disappear. She always disappears. But now you're fine. You don't need me to be your hostage anymore. No, Maori, I still need you. Laugh for me, like you always do. Greet me with your silly doo-doo-doo. Tell me it's a lie. Tell me you're alright. Maori. Red flames consume my mind, an inferno of rage and hate and the burning desire to kill everything I see. Yo, do it right now. Kill everybody. I gently lay the motionless Mary on the floor. I stand up, and then I fling myself at yes. Fucking just take her out, dude. You know how awesome that would be. Before I can take a step, someone grabs my hand from behind. Kurusu, I swear to God, I'm about to go Rambo and you're holding me back? You are a traitor. Let me go. Let me go. You can't. They'll kill you. Who the fuck cares? My friend just died. Let's murder them. Moeka's gun is aimed at my head. Who cares, dude? Her finger is already on the trigger. You're gonna kill me too? If you resist. Please, Okabe, do what she says, okay? What the fuck? Girl! Otherwise, they'll kill you too. Who the F cares right now? I tear my hand away from Kurisu's grip. My vision tunnel is a tunnel with Moeka on the other side. She won't get away with this. She killed Mayuri in cold blood. I'll do the same to her. Yes! Do it. No! Moeka pulls the trigger. Dude, please tell me I just deflected that shit. The sound of a shot smites upon my eardrums. I feel a sharp pain on the side of my head. I nearly lose my balance again. But I'm still alive. What happened? Can I not die? Please tell me I can't die. I realize that Moeka's gun is lying at her feet. Beside it is a small stone. Someone... Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Go now. Kill her now. Kill her now. Yes, I love you. I love this girl, dude. This girl is now my favorite character ever in the history of ever. She's great. Yes, dude. Look at this image right here. Can I get rid of this? Is there a way that I can get rid of this? This right here, best image. I need this image. Before anybody can react, she darts into another man's range, delivering a piercing elbow strike to his solar plexus. Damn. The man drops to his knees, gasping for air. Damn. The remaining men turn their guns to her, but she throws oh my goodness, dude. Incapacitated man towards them to block their aim. Then she slides at the feet of another man at the rear, tipping them forward in a single smooth flowing motion. Her knee drives her knee into a man's face as he falls. Who the hell? A dark-skinned man aims his rifle. But before he can fire, this is what I wanted to do. Suzuha snatches a stunned attacker's gun and shoots at him. Blood spurts from the... Dude, this girl is awesome. Without pausing, Suzuha leaps into the air and delivers a soaring roundhouse kick to his jaw. Enough. Yo! I take it back. I want this picture right here. This is epic. The next thing I know, 5 men are down and Moeka's gun is aimed at Suzuha's face. But Suzuha doesn't back down. Her gun is trained on Moeka's neck. It's a standoff. Neither moves. Silence returns to the room. So I'm so glad that she's with us still. That was the best decision that we ever made, was bringing her with us. Not only is she cute, she's also a badass. 42. Suzuha's reply makes no sense. She glances at me. TV. What is she saying? Turned on. Oh! Do it! Do it! What? Suddenly, Kurisu springs up and makes for break for the development room. Don't move. That's my line. Suddenly, I realized the meaning of Suzuha's words. 42-inch TV downstairs. It's on. She wants me to use the time leap machine? I look at Mayuri's body. She's lying there quietly. Okay. Here's what I was going to say at the beginning. A lot of theories I have going into this. First of all, Suzuha's amazing, and I love her, and she's great. Second of all, we cannot use this time machine to save Mayuri. The reason I say that is because, like, Surin's still alive. As long as Surin has the time machine first, we're screwed. Our whole goal should be to try and stop CERN from developing the time machine first, because if we get the time machine first, then we own everything. So our goal should be changing the world line so that they don't have the time machine. That way we have it, and that way we can change everything in the world line that we exist in, and then they can keep their world line, right? Or is the world line reconstructs? Yeah. So like, they would have no memory of doing the time machine ever, and then we could do it, and then we can save Maori. But first, we have to create a world line where they don't have the one, and then Maori wouldn't be dead. So we knock two birds with one stone if we do that. If we try to save Maori, all we're doing is delaying the inevitable, because they're going to come back and do it again. That makes sense. If they wake up, it's all over. Suzuha looks at me again. Her eyes implore me to make my move. If I use the time machine, I can avert Maori's death. But at the same time, it could fry my brain. Fry my brain? So what? What is there to fear? Maori is dead, shot in cold blood. This isn't right. I won't accept it. Then change it. Change the past. You have the power. Use it. I staggered into the development room. Kurusu's about to put on the headgear. I pull it away from her. Okabe. I'm going back. No, I should be the one to. I grab Kurusu's wrist as she tries to take it back. I stare into her eyes, wet with tears. I will save Maori. I don't know if this is the best idea. But what if it fails? I ignore her and put on the headgear. Moeka's last shot grazed the side of my head. My ears are still ringing, and there's blood on my neck. It doesn't matter. I might fail. I might even die. But I have to try. It's my only chance to save Maori. I love reading things dramatically. Kurusu bites her lip and activates the X-68000. Okabe Ventero, one of them's moving. Get in there! Kill them! Damn kids. The crew cut man staggers into the development room. Acting purely on instinct, I grab the future gadget number 4, Mode Snake, from the shelf and flick on the switch. Smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see. Kill them! Damn. Okabe. Yeah, damn it, girl. Of course I'm sure. Gosh, she has been the most frustrating. Yes! Girl! Fucking, he's in the room about to kill us. Turn on the time machine. God damn. God damn. Turn it on. Holy shit. Thank you, God. Go, go. It wrapped? Yes. The floor, yes. Singularity is open. I crouch down, holding the headset steady with one hand. Wait for me, Maori. I won't die here. I'll cross through time to save you. Leap. My memories. Leap to the past. Leap. Accidentally play sleeping. The world explodes into light. Whoa, I like this. This is new. It's no longer like a weird clock. It's like an actual digital clock now. Metaphysics necrosis. Maori. No matter how many times I call her name, Maori doesn't answer. Mayuri is standing in front of a grave, gazing at the sky. The grave belongs to her grandmother, who died when Mayuri was 11 years old. Her parents were always busy with work, so her grandmother was her only companion. I was close to Mayuri's family, so her death was sad for me too. At the wake, I expected Mayuri to break down and cry. She didn't. Instead, she spent the whole time gazing vacantly at the grandmother's memorial portrait. 6 months went by. I advanced to middle school, so Mayuri and I no longer commuted together. But whenever I passed the cemetery on the way home, Mayuri would always be standing there. Every day, rain or shine, she would stand for hours before the grave, staring wordlessly at the sky, as if she could see her grandmother in heaven. In her hands, an old pocket watch. The watch had belonged to her grandmother. Mayuri's always held it when visiting the grave. Mayuri. No matter how many times I called her name, Mayuri did not answer. Back then, Mayuri wouldn't talk to anyone. Not me, not even to her parents. Whenever I saw her standing there, staring at the sky, I felt unease grip my heart. Her gaze was so earnest, her intentions so pure, that I feared some power might grant her wish, and carry her off to heaven to join her beloved grandmother. And so, to ensure nothing like that ever happened, I made sure to stop by the cemetery every day. I would stand next to the sky-gazing Mayuri and call her name. But no matter how many times I'd call her, Mayuri wouldn't reply. The only sound in the lonely cemetery was the echo of my voice calling her name. It was raining that day too. Mayuri had a light blue umbrella. In contrast to the umbrella's color, the sky was glazed gray, covered in clouds. After a while, the rain stopped. Rays of light shone through gaps in the clouds, a stunningly beautiful sight. Rembrandt rays, they are called, or sometimes the angel's ladder. Suddenly, a strong wind swept through the cemetery. It caught Mayuri's umbrella and carried it into the sky. Mayuri seemed not to notice, and kept staring at the sky. And then, slowly, so very slowly, she stretched out her hand to the sky, as if to grasp the rays of light, as if her grandmother were reaching down to pull her up. And then she lifted herself on her toes. To me, it looked as if she were floating up towards heaven. Impulsively, I grabbed Mayuri's outstretched hand and pulled her into my embrace. In retrospect, my fears were just a childish fantasy. But at the time, I truly believed that Mayuri might vanish. I won't let you go. I won't let anyone take you away. I realized how embarrassing the words coming from my mouth were. You're my hostage now, but my guinea pig. It was the first excuse that came to mind. Before her grandmother died, Mayuri and I were fans of a popular TV series about costumed heroes battling evil. That's where my shit comes from, dude. I particularly admired the villain. A mad scientist. I even got pretty good at mimicking his lines. Aww. Now it's cute. Now I admit I was doing it to hide my embarrassment. I could feel my face growing red. But I kept up the mad scientist act all the same. If nothing else, it was better than admitting my insecurities. There's no escaping me. As I said this, I realized Mayuri was shaking. Oh. She whispered. It was the first time in 6 months that I had heard her speak. Her voice was choked with tears. Maybe she's your hostage. I guess I'm stuck here, huh? Aww. Aw, that's sad. That's actually, like, Mayuri's death was sad, but this is pretty sad. She smiled happily. Tears fell from her eyes. And then, Mary buried her face in my chest. Where am I? Who am I? Can't see, I can barely think straight. A terrible screech fills my head, like feedback from a giant speaker. Don't do it. Okay, good. Penetrates my brain, like 100 sharp needles stabbing me right behind the eyes. I thought brains weren't supposed to feel pain. B. What? And there's more. I feel a shiver of pressure beneath the pain and a terrible itching like my body is on fire. Kabe. I want to crack my skull and tear out my brain. I want to scrape out my soft gray matter with my fingers and eat it. The assault on my brain is driving me crazy. Who am I? Okabe, what's wrong with you? Suddenly, the shattered pieces of the world reform. I slowly come back to my senses. Dots. I'm in the lab, standing in front of the phone wave named Subject to Change with my cell phone to my ear. No. Not the phone wave named Subject to Change. Since the headgear is attached to it, it's the time loop machine. It's hard to breathe. Give me oxygen. I hear a low, wheezing groan and realize it's coming from my own throat. I close my mouth and then take a deep breath. It's interesting because my phone is always next to my ear. It's so interesting. Like I'm always like Elsa Kongaru. Fucking. I wonder if those are the exact moments that I go back in time in this. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? It's like I go back every time that I said that. Yo, that would be so interesting. The insides of my throat feel like they're burning. I resist the urge to cough and continue filling my lungs with air. I notice that I'm drenched in sweat. The drops keep sliding down my forehead are annoying. I try to wipe them away with the back of my right hand. My hand obeys, slowly. Something is off. It's like my body and mind aren't totally in sync with each other. Almost as if this isn't my real body. As if my nerves aren't communicating properly with my extremities. I try blinking slowly. This might just be my imagination. Could this be exhaustion? I haven't slept much lately. I try to move my hand again. There's no disconnect this time. This is my body. Okabe, are you listening? A familiar voice. I turn around slowly. Kurusu's there. She stares at me, perplexed. What was all that screaming for? What is she talking about? Are you sick? Wouldn't it just be normal for me? She should just be like, oh, that's Rintaro for you. I'm answering, but my voice doesn't work too well. Or I try answering, but my voice doesn't work too well. Even more bewildered, I clear my throat several times. No, I'm fine. Then get ready to go already. We're going shopping, remember? Shopping? For what? I search my memories. The moment I do, images pop in my head and my mind like a string of exploding light bulbs. Humans are temporal beings. But now you're fine. Huh. Are you sure about this? Really? I remember now. I used the time loop machine. You'll remember the future. That's right. What am I standing around for? Where am I? Huh? Huh? I grab Kurusu's shoulders and pull her close. What time is it now? What month? What day? Hey, that hurts. Calm down. How can I be calm? Shopping? You said we're going shopping. Which shopping trip is she talking about? Daru is sitting at his computer, staring at us wide-eyed. Daru, what day is it? What time is it? Well, it's the 13th, a little past 5? 13th, a little past 5. Did it work? Did I manage to leap in the middle of all that chaos? Obviously, dude. Did my memories really jump through time? Does that mean I've leaped into my past self? Is there a chance that it was all a dream? Thinking back, forward, it doesn't seem real. Commando's breaking into the lab. It's like something out of a Hollywood movie. But the sight of Mayuri, broken and bloody, is burned into my eyes. I remember the smell of blood, the sound of the gunshot, the weight of the headgear on my head, the pain of the bullet tearing through my arm, Kurusu screaming, Suzuha fighting to defend us. I remember it all vividly. I touch my arm. No bullet holes, no pain even. Was it all a dream? I don't know. I've never time leaped before. I can only hope that it was a dream. A future like that is too much to bear. I recall Mayuri's last moments and my eyes fill with tears. I force the tide of emotion back. Where's Mayuri? I look around the lab. Kurusu and Daru are here, but I can't find Mayuri. Where's Mayuri? She just left saying she was going to Lukashi's place. Weren't you listening? That's right. Mayuri went to go beg Lukako to wear her costume. She won't return until it's time for the party. What do I do? What do I believe? Was it a dream? Or was it real? If it was a dream, then I don't have to worry about anything. If it was real, then I need to act now. I take a deep breath. It must have been... What? Motherfucker? Motherfucker. I swear to God if you... I swear to God. There's no way something like that could... I swear to God. Come on, dude. Come on. You cannot believe that. You cannot honestly say, oh man, all that stuff that I just felt is a dream. Oh my gosh, dude. You cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me right now. No. Yeah. Little did you know. Kurusu goes shopping alone. I stay at the lab with Daru, waiting for Mayuri to return. Yeah. An innocent smile. Mayuri's alive. Nothing will happen to her. Motherfucker, of course I was worried for nothing. When Suzuha arrives, we begin the meeting. What the fuck, dude? Why do you think it's a dream? Why would you think it's a dream? What part of you would be like, oh, it's a dream? Oh my god, dude. I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. I called Ferris-chan and Luka-chan, but they said they couldn't come. I've heard those words before. Deja vu. Trick of the mind. Oh, do they have plans? Ferris-chan has a Rainet tournament. Crap. Should have gone to cheer. How careless of me. And Luka-chan seemed embarrassed for some reason. Maybe she thinks she'll make her wear a costume again. Doesn't this seem like crazy deja vu familiar to you, dude? Motherfucker, I swear to God, who does that? God damn. You're standing up when you came and you felt a sharp pain. Of course it's fucking... It's either time travel or you freaking have a brain injury. Oh my god, dude. Never remembered to dream this vividly before. I remember every word that you said here. Still haven't convinced her to cosplay. She said it was just embarrassing. I keep telling her cuteness is justice, but she never listens. Cuteness is justice? Is that what they say? You're cute too, Chris-chan. Hey, Komima's coming up. Wanna go? I can't make something new, but I have a costume of post-awakening Sierra from Blood Tune I made last year. I think the size is just right for you too. Me? Cosplay? I'm sorta interested. But I refuse to do it in public, though. You don't have to show anyone, but eventually you'll want them to see. The cosplay demon compels you. That reminds me, Chris-chan, you're always wearing that cute uniform. What school is it from? Oh, this? I attended IME for about 2 weeks. I modeled this outfit after their uniform. Oh, I wonder what this conversation sounds like. Oh, their uniform is really cute, but you made it even cuter. You might have a really good design sense. I'll bring the costume tomorrow, okay? Will you try it on then? Sure. Here comes Daru with the panty shots. When's the photo shoot? Good pervert Hashida. Come on, it's Blood Tune Sierra. She's got a Pan-Moro going on. Pan-Moro? It means her panties are completely exposed. Oh my. No way. It's okay. You might not know this, but last year there was a really popular saying. They're not panties, so it's not embarrassing. Japan is over. Wear it, okay? It's a promise. Maybe you shouldn't bother. Suzuha speaks, her tone sharp. She's scowling at Kurusu again. Suddenly, the atmosphere in the room changes. I remember this too. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. You're asking for trouble by trusting Makase Kurusu. What's that supposed to mean? I've been meaning to ask. Did I do something to you? Not to me, but I know everything you have done. What do you mean? I have nothing to be guilty of. Perhaps, but I know your true nature. Wow, so you can see into my heart. That's groundbreaking technology. I'd love to see how it works. Motherfucker. It's not science, it's a prediction. So you're just making it up. I know. Okarin, tear my eyes. Stop them from fighting. Should I listen to Mayuri's plea like I did in the dream? Knowing that I can't stop the fight, should I just let Mayuri handle it instead? I don't know, I can't move a muscle. Jeez. Mayuri pouts and then goes over to the two girls. Maybe she doesn't like it when you guys fight. Dara comes over to chat with Suzuka and gradually places her in the lab. Kudosu's in the development room making a call, probably to her mother in America. I sit on the sofa while Kudosu's making a call. This. That I did not notice before. That I did not notice. That I just passed off. Why did I just pass that off as a shit? She's obviously a traitor. Oh. Oh. I know what's happening now. Maybe. I don't know. That's just a theory that I have. I think Kudosu's setting it up. That would explain all of her reluctancy for me to do anything. Well, I guess it, like, also she didn't want me to get hurt, but I don't know about that one. She peels a banana and begins eating it. Yeah, Okarin. It's been really lively these past few weeks, huh? Stop it. Why are you saying the same things as in that terrible dream? It was a dream. It has to be a dream. It's fun. Mary smiles happily, not noticing my lack of a reply. Now that there are 8 lab mems, Mayushi thinks it might be getting a little cramped in here. First, we don't have enough chairs. We should buy more. Do you have money, Okarin? I shake my head wordlessly. For some reason, I'm afraid to look Mayuri in the face. I guess you can use some of my salary. We need a microwave too. Otherwise I can't warm up any juicy chicken #1. Okarin, are you okay? You don't look so good. It's nothing. Are you feeling sick? Then you need to rest. Want to lie down? You can lie on my lap, okay? Not. Before I can finish, the television interrupts me with an urgent news bulletin. The subtitles read, "Terrorist bomb threat suspends Yamanote Sube and Tashu lines." A bomb threat? Hang on. All those lines pass through Akiba. How is Mayushi gonna get home? Oh, I should call home. No, it can't be. It's the same. Every last thing, the same. Okabe, Wintaro, I need to know. It was a dream. You've completed the time loop machine, right? It has to be a dream. But if it was a dream, then why? Are you listening? The time loop machine is done. Okay. I just remembered I've got something to do. I'm going out. Suzuha leaves the lab without saying another word. What's wrong with her? Does she know what's about to happen? Nothing's going to happen. The break-in was a dream. But no matter how hard I try to convince myself of that, I can't shake the clutching of my heart. I can't breathe. Even though it's hot and humid, my body shivers. I remember this feeling too, from the dream. Did I choose wrong? Was I granted a second chance only to let it go to waste? A soft feeling against my fingers. I look down to see Mayuri's hand holding mine. When I look up, I see worry written in her face. I look reflexively towards the door. If the dream wasn't a dream, then any second now. It happens exactly as I remember. 5 men burst into the lab. Their movements are swift and sure, professional. Each one of them is carrying a gun. They spread out inside the door and aim their weapons at us. I recognize each of them. There's no denying it now. I did leap through time. It was the future I remembered. I was supposed to change this present, to stop the madness about to unfold. But I told myself that it was yeah, I fucking know. This has been a complete waste of everybody's time. Like, what are you doing, dude? Hands in the air, nobody move. Silence. Time seems to grind to a halt. The men say nothing. Why didn't I do anything to change? That was my fucking question like 2 minutes ago. Or however long it was. Wow, it's 41 minutes. I need to end the episode. Wasn't that why I left through time? The sound of heels echoes through the hallway. A woman is coming up the stairs. I wonder who it is. Kiryu Moeka, a woman who will kill Mayuri. The dream was real. All of those memories of the future. This is happening because I did nothing to stop it, because you're a fucking idiot. Moeka-san. We're taking the time machine. If I kill her first, will Mayuri live? I consider the option, but soon give up. The real danger is the men behind her. The 3 men have assault rifles. They'll gun us down the instant I try anything. My only hope is for Suzuha to make her move before Mayuri is shot. Is there even a chance? Makise kurisu, Okabe Rintaro, Hashira Itaru. The 3 of you will come with us. You cannot resist. Come with us. Where? I have no words. At least tell us where we're going. You cannot refuse. There is nowhere to run. We have men stationed throughout Akibara. I don't want to hurt anyone. The 3 of you come with us. Why just the 3 of us? I'm not answering your questions. Come with us. It is your only choice. Moeka-san, you're a lab mem too, aren't you? In reply, Moeka pulls a gun from her belt and points it at us. It's happening again. Our mission is to silence you. Your refusal to come will change nothing. Come with us now. If you continue to resist, I will have to resort to extreme measures. Moeka slowly raises her gun. She points the muzzle at Mayuri. Shina Mayuri is not needed. I try to shout stop, but my voice catches in my throat. Nothing comes out but a pitiful wheeze. I turn to Kurusu for help. Kurusu is staring at Mayuri. She looks as if she might be crying any minute, or any second. Wow. I turn to Daru. He's shaking. His lips move as if to speak, but nothing comes out. Someone. Anyone. Please. Stop her. Stop Moeka. I think that our plan of action should be to stop or to talk to Moeka. Yeah, this shit happens again. Time slows to a crawl. Moeka pulled the trigger. Alright, and at that, I'm going to end the episode because we already know what happens up to this point. We just reset and then came back to this point. Oh my goodness, dude. Thank you guys for watching this. I have to see you guys in the next one, and peace out, guys.